Hey race fans, we're here live at the newly repaved Phoenix International Raceway for the Kobalt Tools 500, the second to last race of the SEGA Cup for the championship. It's time for the top 10 starting lineup. Row 1, we have chase contender Ken Griffith, that's an extra 5 bonus points, and Seth Cole. Row 2, we have Ralph Green and Barney Ward. Row 3, we have Danny Wells and Sasha Dawson. Row 4, we have teammates Wilson Kennedy and Connor Breton, both chase contenders. And rounding out the top 10 is Shawn Henley and Jack Richards. And if you notice that new car right there, that is Jonny Gardner of the 77. That is his personal Kodak Dodge Charger. He has rebranded his 34 team into the 77 for the final 2 races of the season.
Drivers, start your engines!
And you just heard those famous words. The cars have started and their engines are roaring. Let's see if anyone's gonna have any problems starting off. And nope, it doesn't appear to be so. Everyone appears to be running fine. There's our points leader right there, Joshua Currier. He is he's right behind his teammate Alex Ferranti. The pace car makes their hard left in the pit road. Ken Griffith and Seth Cole are going to lead them off for 32 laps of action. And we are going green at Phoenix. And whoa, Ralph Green, he's not wasting any time. He's already trying to pull a Clint Boyer. And whoa, and oh man, Ken Griffith. Whoa, Ken Griffith, he almost got into it with Seth Cole. And they're running 3 wide closely here. Danny Wells is trying to get into second oh shit, they're already wrecking. Ken Griffith, Seth Cole. Oh man, I saw another car go around. I'm trying to see who it is. Oh man, Jesse Kaplan's flipping. Red Bell. Oh man, Ken Griffith's involved. Whoa, Sean Galligan got hit by Tim Shell. Oh man, Trent Dunham has damage. And whoa, John Acosta, he's taking a pit stop. Well, leading him to the line was Ralph Green. Oh man, we gotta take a look and see what happened. I thought I heard an earlier crash on. And here's what happened to burn out our first caution. They were going 4 wide, and I guess Ken Griffith came down on the 29 of Seth Cole. Well, Seth Cole, he cannot just catch a break in this league at all. He spins out along with Ken Griffith. Connor Breton gives him a tap. And well, it looks like Jesse Kaplan got turned by his own teammate. And oh man, Alex Ferranti, he hits the side of the 56, and that makes him flip. And well, Evan Brinker and oh man, John Acosta, he gets a hit on the 56. Oh man, and the 56 is smoking. He's done. Well, Alex Ferranti in the 2, he has damage. That is not what he needed. And there's chase contender Red Bell. And well, it looks like Sean Galligan got into the 21 of Hunter Combs. And as you all saw, Tim Shell, he got into the back of the 14 of Sean Galligan. And then there's teammates back there, Trent Dunham and Nicholas Wilson. And there is Seth Cole in the 29. He was running in 4th, I believe, and now he's all the way at the back of the pack. Let's ride on board with Evan Brinker because he missed a flipping Jesse Kaplan. Where's Evan Brinker? Let's see. There he is in the 71. Okay, here we are riding on board with Evan Brinker. This is what he saw. He's right behind Ryan Cooper and Anthony McCrory. Wow, how close was that? That is good driving by rookie Evan Brinker. And here we are riding on board with Jesse Kaplan. He was right behind Jack Richards when this happened. got turned by his own teammate Alex Drayton in the 0-0, and then he just goes for a ride. And the 56 is done for today. All that smoke coming from under his hood. Yes, the 56, he's done. And here we are back with a bit of a breaking news. Chase contender Zohar Mahnud has just blew up. Zohar's championship hopes are now completely over as he drops out of the race. That's a tough break for the 43 team. And here we are back at Phoenix getting ready for the restart. It turns out Zohar had a broken camshaft, so he is out. Time for a top 10 rundown. Ralph Green, Danny Wells, Barney Ward, Wilson Kennedy, Sasha Dawson, Shawn Henley, Alexander Dawson, Andre Johnson, Connor Breeden, and Jack Richards. That's your top 10. And on the cars out of the race, John Acosta is out, Jesse Kaplan is out after his flip, Trent Dunham is out after he had a real bad hit with Seth Cole, Alex Ferranti is out, and we all know what happened to Zohar. Where's Seth Cole right now? There he is. He's right behind Tyler Williams. The pace car makes a hard left to pit road. We are restarting on lap 6. Green flag is out. And whoa, Ralph Green, he gets a good start off from Danny Wells. And look at this. They're already trying to make it 3 wide. Okay, so far single file. Nothing really going on right now. There's a bit of a 3 wide battle back here. Seth Cole, Dylan Poteet, and Cody Lamas, who had that real bad flip last week. Keep an eye on these guys for a minute. And they make it through. Let's head back to the lead. Ralph Green's still the race leader. And whoa! And oh man, Barney Ward, contact! Whoa, Barney Ward, he gets into the 27. And that's going to be for the lead. And I think I heard a crash. Yep, caution is back out again. Oh man, Peter Paolucci! Oh man, they're piling up back here. Oh man, Tyler Williams. Oh man, Dylan Poteet, he's smoking. Oh man, Dylan Poteet's done. Something happened in the backstretch. Whoa, Jack Naden has damage. John Acosta has damage. Ryan Cooper, last week's winner, Anthony McCrory. Peter Paolucci, Chase contender. Oh man, the points leader's involved too. Oh man, the points leader, Joshua Currier. He has damage and he's below the apron. Uh-oh. This is going to be good for Joseph Lombard as he's second in the points right now. Where is Joseph Lombard? Where is he? There he is. He's right behind Cole Lanning and he is in 13th. So this is a good day for him. But Barney Ward is a race leader. While he leads the caution laps, he's going to get bonus points. Let's take a look and see what happened in the backstretch as we have our second caution already. And here's how to bring out our second caution. They're going 3 wide out of turn 3. Turn 2. I'm sorry. And Alex Drayton, he hits the wall, and then that's what hooks Jeramie Britt in the 17. And then Jeramie Britt, he came down right onto the 5 of Peter Paolucci. Peter Paolucci had no idea he was coming. And oh man, Pete Chalanda, he had nowhere to go. Andrew Sidney, Evan Brinker, who avoided that last caution. And oh man, Joshua Currier, he gets into Andrew Sidney with a hard hit. There's Zachary Lombard, he avoids it. That's good. And oh man, Anthony McCrory piled up. Seth Cole, Cody Lamas, Tim Shell, Ken Griffith, Jack Naden. Lyndon Wright avoided Andrew Sidney. And they're just piling up right there. Here comes Red Bell in the 7. I don't know if she avoids it or not. I'm trying to see. She avoids the 36 and she slows down enough to not hit Ken Griffith. Where's Joshua Currier? There he is. It looked like he hit the inside safer barrier after getting into it with Andrew Sidney. But oh man, that is not going to do him good in the points if he retires out of this race. Let's ride on board with Joshua Currier. And here we are riding on board with Joshua Currier. This is what he saw. And he almost got away from that. Whoa. He just gives the inside wall just a little tap. And here we are with one last look with Peter Paolucci. He was driving right behind his teammate Joseph Lombard. Then there's a hit from Jeramie Britt. He gets hit by Seth Cole, Dylan Polte. And I think Peter Paolucci's day is done. Well, a bad day for chase contenders so far. And here we are back at Phoenix, getting ready for the restart. Updated on cars out of the race. Ryan Cooper is out. Dylan Polte is out. Anthony McCrory is out. Chase contender Peter Paolucci is out. Cody Lamas is out. Jack Nathan is out. Sean Galligan's out. Points leader Joshua Currier is out. And chase contender Tyler Williams is out of the race. Time for a top 10 rundown. Chase contender Barney Ward. Chase contender Wilson Kennedy. Ralph Green. Shawn Henley. Sasha Dawson. Alexander Dawson. Danny Wells. Andre Johnson. Jack Richards. And Connor Breton. That's your top 10. And the car that was running in 11th place, Jonny Gardner. I think he has a problem with his car. Jonny Gardner, he is going to go to pit road, and he is way off the pace right now. As the pace car makes that hard left in the pit road, we'll have an update on Jonny Gardner as Barney Ward will lead them off. And we're having our second restart. Green flag is back out. Well, Wilson Kennedy in the 18. He's coming. Well, they're going side by side for that lead. They really want him, but Wilson Kennedy is going to win that battle. And we are still green so far. Let's go on through the field. There's Andre Johnson, Jack Richards. And whoa, here comes Cole Lanning, who finished second at Texas last week. He's going to try to move up into the top 10. Let's see who else I see. Oh man, Barney Ward, he's dropping back somewhat. He needs to get off of that outside line. And Shawn Henley, he's trying to move up too. And I think Wilson Kennedy got loose because he just lost a lot of speed that time. Leading the lap barely is Wilson Kennedy. But here comes Ralph Green and Shawn Henley. Shawn Henley hasn't won a race since Michigan, I think. And Shawn Henley's gonna take the lead. He had that real bad wreck with Lyndon Wright at Texas. There's chase contender Red Bell, and there's Jonny Gardner. He's back on the track. I think he's a lap down. Yes, he is. He's a lap down with Seth Cole. There's chase contender Ken Griffith. There's lots of cars scraping the wall. There's Nicholas Wilson missing his hood. And oh man, Seth Cole. I think Seth Cole hit the wall, and Evan Brinker, he got loose. And oh man, he spins out. That's going to bring out our third caution. That's going to bring out our third caution as Shawn Henley is the race leader. Coming up right behind him is Sasha Dawson. And well, man, Tim Shell, he's on pit road. I think he wrecked. And oh, man, Seth Cole's blown up. Oh, man, Pichu London, I think we had a wreck. Dang, Red Bell's blown up too. Oh, yeah, we had a wreck. It wasn't just Evan Brinker. He just got loose. But, man, we got to take a look and see what happened. Red Bell, Pichu London, and Seth Cole have blown up. As we pass the halfway mark, Shawn Henley is the race leader. Let's take a look and see what happened. And this is what brought out the caution, and this is going to be unbelievable. Shawn Henley had the lead, and they were going 3 wide for second. Chase contender Wilson Kennedy gets into it with Ralph Green, and oh man, it just sends them both straight into the wall. Wilson Kennedy, his car started smoking, so that means he's going to be done. But oh man, it doesn't end there. It does not end there. Alex Drayton gets into the back of Ralph Green, and then Connor Breton. He slams into the safer barrier. And then Pete London gets into the back of the 00. And Hunter Combs is also involved. And there's Tim Shell. Tim Shell, he gives a hit to Wilson Kennedy. Oh, man. And there's Connor Breeden. Hunter Combs gives one more hit to Connor Breeden. And Hunter Combs is smoking, so that means he's done too. Oh, man. Seth Cole, Tim Shell. Oh, man. Alex Drayton, Red Bell. Man, Ralph Green, Wilson Kennedy. Wow, it's just carnage. I never expected Phoenix to be a wreckfest, and there's Jonny Gardner. I think he got into it with someone. Let's see. I think he hit Connor Breeden. Oh no, he hits Hunter Combs, and then he hits Connor Breeden, nearly making him flip. So Jonny Gardner, he's done for today. And here we are back at Phoenix, getting ready for the restart once again to check out even more cars out of the race. Jonny Gardner is out, Seth Cole is out, Red Bell is out, Evan Brinker is out, Ralph Green is out, Wilson Kennedy is out, Connor Breeden is out, Alex Drayton is out, Tim Shell is out, Hunter Combs is out, and P2 London is out. We only have 17 cars left in the race. Shawn Henley, Sasha Dawson, Barney Ward, Danny Wells, Andre Johnson, Alexander Dawson, Cole Lanning, Jack Richards, Lyndon Wright, and Zachary Lombard. That's your top 10. Barney Ward, Cole Lanning, Joseph Lombard, and Ken Griffith. Those are your only chase contenders left in this race. That's it. Everyone else is just normal racers. But right now, this day is benefiting Barney Ward. He may move up in the points after this. But the pace car makes that hard left. We are going to restart with 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go, 17 cars left on the track. Anything can happen as we are having the restart. And Shawn Henley, he's trying to pull away from the 4 car. Barney Ward, he desperately needs to get up there. And oh man, contact with Danny Wells. Uh-oh, that would have been bad for Barney Ward if Danny Wells would have took out Barney Ward. There's Andre Johnson in the 16 trying to work on the inside of Barney Ward. And uh-oh, it looks like he's going to try to make it 3 wide for second. And Shawn Henley, he's going to use his opportunity to pull away. And Danny Wells, he's trying to get into second. Well, they better be careful here. There's Jack Richards in the 42. He just got passed by Joseph Lombard. And there goes little brother Zachary trying to help his big brother. And Barney Ward, he continues to drop back. And here comes Sasha Dawson trying to bounce back. Next time out, we're going to have 10 laps to go. There's Lyndon Wright in the 97. He's trying to catch up to Alexander Dawson. There's Randy Carpenter in the 83. And there's Jeramie Britt in the 17. Andrew Sidney, I think he lost the pack somewhat. As well as Nicholas Wilson. Oh man, John Acosta's blown up. And caution's out. We had a wreck. Oh man, Ken Griffith. Yeah, we had a wreck. And Shawn Henley leads them back. I bet that's not what he wanted to see, but something happened to John Acosta as he is going down pit road. He's done for today too. Let's take a look and see what happened to John Acosta. And here's having to burn out this caution. John Acosta, he was running on the high side, and I think he gets a tap from Andrew Sidney. Yep, he does. He gets a tap from Andrew Sidney, and that just knocks him loose. He hits the safer barrier, and he locks up the tires. And when you know it, he just continues to slide down the track, and then here comes Ken Griffith. Ken Griffith just slams into the back of the 78. And that's going to make him slide down below the apron. Whoa, not a good day for chase contenders. And here we are back at Phoenix getting ready for most likely our final restart as we see Ken Griffith and John Acosta have both retired out of the race. Time for a quick top 10 rundown. Shawn Henley, Sasha Dawson, Danny Wells, Andre Johnson, Barney Ward, Alexander Dawson, Lyndon Wright, Cole Lanning, Joseph Lombard, and Jack Richards. That's your top 10. We only have 15 cars left in the race. Just 15 cars. The pace car heads back onto pit road as Shawn Henley will lead them off once again for the green flag. Shawn Henley, he's gonna try to do whatever he can to win. I think he's gonna try to go for his 3rd win of the season. But Sasha Dawson, she's not gonna give up. And don't count out our Talladega winner, Andre Johnson. He's gonna try to go for his 2nd win of the season. As they're going 3 wide back here. Danny Wells, Barney Ward, and Alexander Dawson. And Sasha Dawson, she's trying to glue herself to the back of that 47. And oh man, Sasha Dawson takes out Shawn Henley. Oh man, Joseph Lombard's involved and Jack Richards. Caution is out, and they're racing to the line. Oh man, Andre Johnson actually lose. I think it's gonna be a drag race to the line, and Sasha Dawson just barely beats Andre Johnson, and I think the race is over. I'm not sure. But oh man, Sasha Dawson, she takes out Shawn Henley. Oh man. Where's Shawn Henley? Oh, well, there's Jack Richards, he's blown up. There's Danny Wells with damage. There's Joseph Lombard with damage. And there is Shawn Henley. Shawn Henley is not going to pit road, and I bet he is pissed right now. Let's go to the replays. And here's what happened to bring out this accident. Heading into turns 1 and 2, Sasha Dawson just taps Shawn Henley and she takes him out. The leader of the race. That's almost like when Alex Drayton took out Shawn Henley and cost him a win at Charlotte. But oh man, then Joseph Lombard gets into Danny Wells. Jack Richards is involved. Then Joseph Lombard, he gives another hit to Shawn Henley. And oh man, I bet Shawn Henley is very pissed off right now. Oh man. And here we are riding on board with Danny Wells. At the time he was running in 4th place, right behind Andre Johnson. There's Barney Ward on the inside. And Danny Wells, he just had nowhere to go. Danny Wells' good day just ended up in smoke. And here we are back at Phoenix, and I am sad to say that this race is indeed over. I accelerated a little too far ahead, but yes, the race is over. Jack Richards, Danny Wells, and Joseph Lombard retire out of the race for that. And Sasha Dawson will win at Phoenix and capture her first win in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. Doesn't that look familiar? The 4-car wins at Phoenix when the season's almost over. Coming in second, so close, was Andre Johnson. Third was his teammate Alexander Dawson and relative of Sasha Dawson. 4th place is chase contender Barney Ward, our highest finishing chase contender. 5th place is the Bonamobile Lyndon Wright. 6th place is chase contender Cole Lanning. 7th place Zachary Lombard. 8th place teammate Jeramie Britt. 9th place is Randy Carpenter. Rounding out the top 10 with a wrecked car is Nicholas Wilson. Shawn Henley had a chance to win this race, but he's going to have to settle for a 12th place finish. I bet Shawn Henley is not going to be happy with Sasha Dawson after this. And here's our official standings. I've already announced the top. Well, I announced all the cars that finished. Everyone else wrecked out of the race. I really didn't think Phoenix would be a wreck fest, but here's a good idea of where everyone finished and stuff. It's just a wreckfest race. But man, a bittersweet victory for Sasha Dawson. The Dawson family finishes first and third. Congratulations, Sasha.